Good evening, everybody. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today is the Tuesday, the 12th of January 2021. And I tell you what, I am really, really excited. I can't tell you how excited I am, but I'm really feeling it in my heart. And very, very welcome. If this is the very first time you are joining this show on A1R Psychic Radio and Moonstruck Television, and if you are an oldie and if you are coming back, thank you very much for joining me. Since this is the very, very first time I'm joining you here. My show is called The Journey of the Soul, and I really dedicate these conversations to what we can really make our life, or how we can make our life work, and what different techniques or different ideas I can bring to you here to share and teach you, to empower you, to uplift you, to raise your frequencies, to raise your energy, to leave you in a positive state of mind, to feel comfortable in your body. And what I thought that today I'm going to talk to you about a few ideas about what I'm really, really excited about. And you will hear me talking about from time to time. So let's just start doing this. Yes, my name is Zsuzsanna Hörcsög. I am originally from Hungary, and I've been living in the UK for many, many years. I am a psychic and a medium, an intuitive teacher, an intuitive coach, a manifester. So you will hear me talking about law of attraction and manifesting. I'm also a healer, a Reiki master and teacher, a quantum touch level 1 practitioner. So you will hear me talking about healing, energies, frequencies. I am also a musician, a classically trained musician, a music teacher, a pianist, a conductor, a music teacher, and I'm also a registered music therapist. So as you can see, it's all the mixture of everything. But then first and foremost, I am also just like a human as you are, you know, and I'm living my life just like how you live your life, you know. So while I'm saying is that my life is just like yours, and then this show is called The Journey of the Soul, because I'm always feeling very, very excited about talking about my psychic work and my mediumship work and then all the other things. But when it comes to teaching, or when it comes to telling you things or sharing you about my life and my experiences, I really, really feel it is important that, yes, we can read books about things, and we can go and do different courses. We can do different courses. We can study with this person or with that person. But when it comes to really feeling our journey as a soul, we really need to come back home. We really need to come back to our own heart and our soul to really feel what is really important for us. And I really, really hope that you joining me here on Tuesdays, 5 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. GMT, 2 p.m. PTS, or different time zones. I really hope that you will be able to feel the frequency coming from my heart to your heart, and from my soul to your soul, and how we are going to create this space so that everybody is going to feel empowered, uplifted, leaving this show with something. Maybe a practical idea, maybe some little wisdom, maybe some inspiration. So that is what I'm planning, and I'm intending to bring you here. Now, when you hear me saying I am, you see I am a person just like you. But when it comes to my work, my psychic and mediumship work, or my healing work, then I really need to bring my own ego. I really need to take my ego to the side, because I can't have my ego in the middle of a reading, or in the middle of a coaching session with you. So that's very important for me to say, because yes, I can say that the inspiration is coming from spirit. Actually, you know what? It takes 3 to tango. It's not 2. It takes 2 to tango, but then here we are 3 of us. Okay, so I need you as a client. I need you as a sitter. I need you as this person who's listening, who's asking questions, you know, when you come for a reading. And then you see, it's not just in this situation with me, but with others as well. You know, when you are searching, when you're asking for questions, asking for a reading, for instance. So we need you with your open mind and open heart in the place of trusting, allowing, and surrendering. Okay, so that is your part. Now, we also have spirit around us, so it's not that they are there or there or there, but they are everywhere. In fact, in a form of very high frequencies, so we just need to remember that they are always here to give us something uplifting, something healing, something nurturing in these conversations. And then I need to mention myself, but then I also said, yes, with my ego, with my mind, I have to just take myself to the side while I'm bringing something forward to you, Now, I'm just going to give you little nuggets here. What I'm planning to talk about, and what my greatest passions when it comes to healing, or when it comes to psychic work or spiritual work or working with the energies or working. That is really my passion. So yes, I said I'm a psychic and a medium. In my website, or on my website, or wherever you find me, you see I call this person as a 3-generation psychic and medium. And I know that there are many more women, very strong women, who have represented something what we would know as healing or psychic work or mediumship. But I can just name 3. So starting with myself, with my mother, and with my grandmothers, both of my grandmothers. And that's very important for me to recognize their energies. And in a way that, just from my own experience, when I'm talking about the journey of my soul, I know that those ladies, those women could not really manifest in their lives because they lived in certain society or certain historical times. So they were not able to talk about their own passions like I'm able to do. I somehow feel that it is important. It's not that I feel a responsibility, but I'm feeling blessed. I'm feeling very, very grateful that I have the abilities, what I am given, these abilities, and I am being put in a situation that I can share it with people. Now, when I say situation, yes, it is a law of attraction, the very conversation, the very, very, this place and this time that I'm able to talk to you, that came about because I've been working with law of attraction, the principles, the main principles. So when you come to me for a reading or for a coaching, you will hear me talking about it, and I'm empowering you. And the background is that actually I made it work in my own life. And then I need to tell you, since I can make it work in my own life, that's going to be my stand to work with you, and so that you are feeling empowered, you are feeling uplifted. You are really finding what your soul is really, really after, When I'm talking about soul, I'm feeling that energy, that little frequency within us. Everybody has it. And then you see we can live our life, not really listening to, not really feeling into that frequency, what we have in our life. And then, when we get to the end of the line, when we get to the end of our life, we feel, oh, I maybe did not live up to what I really came here for, what my soul really wanted me to manifest, because I was not brave enough. I did not have the confidence, or maybe I'm blaming my upbringing, or maybe I am explaining my own life situations because of something outside of me, but never listening to myself. And then my invitation to you is that don't wait until the very last moment of your life, when you're spirit, when you take a breath and then you are moving on. This is what we do when we are, spirit, all of us, It is so very important that you are tuning into your own frequencies, and then you hear what your heart, what your soul really wants to bring forward, Now, you already heard me using this, one of my favorite words, which is frequency. So when I'm talking about frequency, that's my big not fashion, but it's a big passion, in that sense. My big passion in a way that, yes, we live in a 3-dimensional reality, and then we experience we experiment, we experience ourselves using our senses. And when we use frequencies, we use these frequencies to know where we are. So, you know, when I'm using frequency, I can talk about the pitch, the musical sound, you know, that kind of frequency, what I'm hearing with my physical ear. And also the frequency of what I'm feeling with my other senses, you know. So I can talk to you about the frequency and my favorite words. So it's because I'm reading my little notes here as well. So let me just make sure that I am not being taken away. And I'm remembering that actually I'm here because I can talk to you about all kind of things for many things. Now I started talking about the historical things. So when that is actually quite fascinating topic. I'll just give you a little nugget here, because if you want to hear about this, you know, come back next time, visit my website. Actually, I need to talk to you about my website as well and how you can find me. But then the historical, you know, have you ever felt that, you know, you go into an old building, you know, 200 or 300 or 500-year-old building, and then you suddenly feel the energy. You are really taken somewhere else. You know, you are coming from your own reality, but then you are somewhere else. You know, and then, you know, it can happen that we tune into the energies of the people who live there. So I really want to talk to you on one occasion about these phenomena, you know, these very lovely experiences. Now, I say that, yes, I can tune into energies, the buildings or old objects, you know. So I will talk to you about those things. You know, when I had an old object in my hand, a couple of 100 years old object, and what we could figure out those ones as well. So that's a big topic. Meditation, I will talk to you about meditation, different practices, what worked for me, what did not work for me. So all different things. I will talk to you about nature and how I'm receiving my inspiration from nature. So when it comes to teaching, how I observe nature, the elements of nature, you know, and it somehow comes together with meditation, mindfulness walks. And then also it comes with how I ground myself, bare feet, you know, walking barefoot on the grass first thing in the morning. Why is it beneficial? So it's somehow related to our welfare or how we feel, like self-care, like well-being, those kind of conversations. I have so many other things to talk to you about. I've got my little notes here, but then probably I'm just going to, yes, one thing I need to tell you, my website, where can you find me when you want to book a reading or a coaching session with me? Or in fact, if you want to sign up for my courses, psychic development, intuitive courses, or something to do with your intuitive self, your spiritual self, and then the arts. So it's all kind of different things here. Yes, my website. So my website, now since I'm a Hungarian, I made it very jazzy and spicy for you. So please make sure you write it down. So I'm just going to say this is www. And up to this point, it's quite straightforward and easy. And it goes zsuzsannamedium.com. And then because I'm a Hungarian, we make it jazzy and spicy. The spelling is slightly different. So it goes like ZSUZSANNA. And then if you are really tuned in with the sounds, then I can tell you it is Zsuzsanna, you know, zsuzsannamedium.com. But then just making it easier, a little bit easier, it is Zsuzsanna. You can find me there for readings, for conversations, for workshops, demonstration of mediumship. There is an event coming up in February. Right now on my website, you can find information about what is happening in January and February, you know. But then if it comes to, yes, we want to do something else, we want to create something else, you know, just get in touch. I work with a little team, and then sometimes I answer my own emails, and sometimes my team is there to answer my emails. So we are a lovely bunch of people here working on www.zsuzsannamedium.com, which is spelled ZSUZSANNA.com. And I'm going to be here every Tuesday, 5 p.m. EST, 2 p.m. the other one. and then 10 p.m. That's my evening time here in the UK. And I'm really, really honored and really, I think the word is blessed, excited to be here. And then, to be honest, I wanted to tell you this, that this is the very, very show here. I wanted to mention my parents, both in spirit, who are there and cheering me, and then just very, very gently push me. In fact, my father, with his sense of humor, really pushing me. And while I'm mentioning my son, my father, I need to tell you that in the last 7 years, he started communicating through songs. So he would send me songs. He would send me title of songs or compositions, or any of those things. And then I just have to sit down and listen, because he knows that my mind can be all over the place, and I can be this very, very childlike energy. And I'm so passionate and so excited about my work that he knows that he needs to send me a song with words so that I listen. And this is actually what happened last night. Now, I know I can't start playing a song for you here, but then the song, what he sent, knowing that this show is called The Journey of the Soul, Journey, and then coming home to your soul, is the song. Oh, I wanted to sing it suddenly. Hang on, guys. I don't know if I can mention the title of the song, but then I just give you a little hint. It is that, you know, when you drive, you see a road in front of you, and then you are talking to the road, and then you are asking the road to take you home, okay? And then you are on the countryside, okay? This is what I can give you, like a clue here for that song. So that was a message, a blessing from Spirit World through my father, through a song. So I needed to give you here something like country roads, take me home to the da-dam-pa-pa. So that is the inspiration for us. So yes, the song was the Take Me Home, Country Roads. Thank you. And then, yes, I was singing a little bit. So really, really lovely. I think I have a few minutes left. And to be honest, there will be shows when I'm not going to talk that much. Just for the first time, I thought I'm just going to put the energy out there, and then mentioning a few points I will be talking about. Or you see on my website, I'm talking about, or on my Facebook page, you can find me when I'm doing lives, and then we do different discussions or readings or free readings or different things. So I see I've got 9 minutes, and I can see Kristen in Oceana, Virginia, USA is ready. So let's see what we can make out of our conversation. About 8 or 9 minutes here. So I'm listening, Christine, if you are ready.
Hello?
Oh, hello, Christine. Thank you very much for calling in. Can you hear me clearly, please?
Yeah, I can hear you. It's a little hard, but I can hear you.
Lovely. So how can we help you here today?
Well, I don't know. Maybe a few things like, what do you see in my immediate future? I kind of have a feeling that something huge is coming when it's looking like really bad. And then if you would have any advice on like how to remove your third eye block, because I have some trouble with that.
Okay, now I did not hear clearly what you were saying at the end, but you see what I do, I just start talking. You know, sometimes Spirit gives me the information metaphorically, sometimes directly, you know, when I go psychic, when I do the psychic reading. And then given the time, probably I'm just going to be on my psychic work here, you know. Now, immediately when I started listening to your voice, I'm seeing 3 lines, 3 paths in front of me, you know, and I feel that the 2 lines keep themselves quite close to each other, and then there's a path on the side. So I don't know whether you are thinking about like moving forward, 2 ideas, two things, 2 ideas in front of you, and then you are keeping your eyes on the third, but you feel that might lead you off the path. Would you understand that, please?
Yeah.
Yes, yes, lovely. So thank you very much. Now, what I feel for you that yes, as you are moving forward, what Spirit says, you just keep your eyes on what is there. You will see as you are moving forward. And I'm seeing staying in January, given 2 or 3 weeks. You don't even have to wait until February before you see that path coming back to you, you know. So just let it go. It is going to be there for you. It's not going to leave you. You keep your eyes on that point and you keep moving forward, you know. Would you understand that? Does it resonate, please?
Yeah, I mean, basically, within a few weeks. I mean, I'm probably going to have to move. I don't have a choice, to be honest. But
yes, yes, yes. I feel that you don't have to wait until February. You know, it is going to the puzzle, the pictures of your puzzle of your life are starting to come together. You know, so I just have to maybe relax a little bit into and then just observe. You know, because I feel that you are trying to fix things, you are trying to make things work. You have actually, I felt that you have put quite a lot of effort. And as we started the new year, you might feel that, oh, I just don't have more energy to make it happen or make it work, you know. So what Spirit says that it is there, it is in the motion, you raise the frequency, keep this third thing on the side there, you know, you keep your eyes on it because it's going to join you, you know, it's going to join you. Would you understand the mother energy? In mother, either your mother or mother energy or grandmother also in spirit world, please.
Yeah, my grandmother.
Your grandmother, because I'm feeling healing, you know, I'm feeling a healing energy, and then she's helping you to stay on your path, She's giving me colors, she's giving me a green, okay, and she's also giving me a blue, which is turning into turquoise. So I don't know whether you like wearing those colors, but then she's helping you. They are also the healing colors, you know. I also feel when I say green and turquoise, I don't know whether you have any meditation practice here, but then she's inviting you to have a little reflective time, you know. I really have to reflect on what is in my heart, and I'm also feeling some sadness. And then what she's saying that leave that sadness behind, you know. I know we have started January, but then she's saying that put that sadness from your heart behind, and then you just keep yourself, you know, moving forward. We are not looking back. We are not going that way. Would you understand that, please? The sensation in my heart. Yeah. Yes, yes. Now, yeah. She's also making me aware of praying. I feel that you are praying and sending up prayers and sending up your words. And what she's saying, that she's trying to listen. You need to be a little bit more specific with your questions and with your requests. Would you understand that, please?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. That's funny because like 15 minutes ago, I was just thinking I'm not really coming out and saying it. What I want.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I get a lot. They show me stuff all the time, but when I really am asking a question, it's like, forget it.
Yes, yes. Now what she's showing me, she can't really hear your words, because when you are saying your prayers and your questions, I'm tending to my tears. You know, my tears are in the words. My tears are in the words. So my suggestion to you is, you know, just allow yourself. You need to have a little healing in the heart, you know, if there is any breakup or those kind of energies, you know, and then also I need to leave some people in the past, you know, leaving them behind. Would you understand that, please?
Yeah, I understand that.
Yes, because I'm aware of 2 or 3 people. I trusted those people, and I trusted them even though my gut feeling was saying otherwise, you know. And then what she's saying, that is good that they are behind you, you know, that you are not looking back. Now, it's really the time, you know, things will start moving forward for you. Right now, give yourself a little time to healing, you know, to heal. If you need to feel, if you need to cry, let those tears go, you know, just shake it off. And breathe, and then we need to have a little. I'm nurturing myself. I'm loving myself. This is what she's showing, you know, and she's helping you with that. I'm also present. I'm also feeling that sometimes you might wake up at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock in the morning, tossing and turning. You know, she's helping you to go back to sleep. This is what she's showing me. She's giving you a white feather. A white feather.
So I get white feathers all the time.
Yeah. This is what she's saying, because she's trying to. And then I don't know if you feel either a feather touching your nose or the sensation that something is touching your nose. She's very, very playfully, very delicately trying to come close. She's very much around you. She's giving you the energy of the frequency of protection as well. She's giving you the white light around as well. I feel that your confidence is going to move forward, as we are moving forward. So this is what I can give you right now. You mentioned your third eye is blocked. Thank you for the clarification here. For those ones, meditation, and then, when we work spiritually, just letting it go, allowing, because we are trying to make things work. We are trying to understand things. And when it comes to our third eye, really, really clearing chakras. This is what I can feel, feeling your body. And then also, I don't know whether you work with crystals, but I'm present to a crystal, like the crystal energy, just aligning your chakras. This is what I feel. Your third eye is going to give you clarification, Right now, we are just dealing with energies belonging to the past. Shake it off, and then we move forward. That is what I feel for you. I also need to give you, I've got 90 seconds left. I also need to give you around the 3rd or 6th or 9th of March. When I get dates, it's usually someone's birthday, passing, or celebration, So please take that day, these days here. And then, Christine, I feel that, oh yes, I've got 60 seconds. I need to round up my conversation here. I hope that you have heard something here, and I can leave you with some words of love from this grandmother and blessings, and then she's helping you to move forward. I'm also feeling studies coming to you as well, So I really thank you for calling in, and thank you for everybody to be here and then for calling in and being part of this journey. And thank you very much. And you can find me here next Tuesday, 5 p.m. EST, 10 p.m. GMT, and on my website, on Facebook, anywhere. And I'm really looking forward to working with you, sharing my experiences, sharing my joy, and then just see you next time. And I'm sending you many, many blessings and much love, and take care of yourselves. And just remember, nurture yourselves, love yourselves, the journey of the soul. So thank you very much for being here. Yes, I think I have covered everything. You have watched me, Zsuzsanna Hörcsög, a psychic and a medium, www.zsuzsannamedium.com. And thank you very much. Have a gorgeous morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are.